Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're here to do, they call it nostalgic cologne. This is the cologne I grew up on. My late teens, like 18, 19, 20, up to 25, and I still wear them today. Um, I guess the first one is going to be, let me check my notes. Eternity came out in 1988. You can see that. Classic, and then we got Safari, which came out in 1990. Another classic, love these. Here it's saying that the Eternity was the clean king. It's a fresh spring vibe, soapy, floral, and professional. And for Safari, it says the rugged alternative. It's a woodsy leather vibe, dry, spicy, and adventurous. So I mean, for me, when you were going out to the club, I just like got dressed up, get in the vibe, So we would back in the I guess I turned 21 in '93, so I was already going out. We're getting into clubs with fake IDs, or sometimes they wouldn't ID us. Early '90s, middle '90s. You could get in like that. So we would get like dressed up, dressed up. I don't know how the kids do it today, but in the middle '90s, early middle '90s, we would get dressed up. Sports jacket, uh, dark shirt, button up, jeans, and I hate to admit this, but we did crease our jeans back then. We really did. We creased them, starch them, and you know, and we went out. I think I know one or two people that are still crease their jeans. I mean, I don't. The only time I have crease in my pants is if I'm wearing slacks or something in a suit. But so I got dressed up like this, to give me that vibe, that getting ready to go out for a Friday or Saturday night. I mean, when we were younger, we would go out Wednesday night through Sunday night. I mean, that's the way it was back then. And so on this one, I remember wearing. I mean, all these to me was kind of expensive. In your early 20s, you don't really have no money back then. But this one was Eternity. The smell of this is like, oh god, it smells so good. It takes me back there right away. For me, it's clean, it's fresh. I mean, I'm getting ready to go out. The music's bumping. We're drinking before we go, um, and that's what we wore. And then this one, Safari. This one has a little story for me personally. God rest his soul. Is my cousin Edward passed away, uh, but he introduced this to me. He used to wear it. And I was like, "What are you wearing, man? That smells so good." And he said, "I'm Safari." And ever since then, it's been Safari or Eternity. I mean, I have some other stuff I wear too. Don't get me wrong, but this was a classic when we were in our young 20s. 18 to to go out 18. I stopped going out when I was like 27. I already get tired of it. You get tired of it quick. But this was the go-to, man. Everybody had this on, but not everybody. But it was a good. It was a high-selling cologne for men back then. As a Gen Xer, man, this to me in my Gen X group, these two were king back then. And let me shake it up. But anyways, my cousin introduced me to this, and he would wear it, and then I started wearing it. So sometimes I wouldn't have none. Him and I would going out together, and I would say, "Hey man, let me get some of your cologne." And he'd turn up here. He would have this. He would have Eternity, and he had another one. I don't remember the name of it, but let me see. Let me spray this real quick here. Spray my face. Okay, yeah, yeah. So it really brings back the vibe. That Safari classic look. It screams money in my eyes. It's it's one of the things about it. I mean, I remember getting dressed and getting ready to go out, and the last thing we did before we walked out the door is slap on that cologne. So when you get to the club and you enter, you got that fresh scent on you. And it was pretty nice. I can hear the music, I hear the people. It was fun times, and the same thing with the Eternity. I mean, Eternity. I mean, yeah, I'd wear it every once in a while to go out. To me, it was more of a day cologne. You're going out to the store. You're going to go grab dinner with some friends or lunch with some friends, and just slap that on, you know. But I was asking Google some questions, and it said that these colognes are trending again. So let's see, find out what Google says. Okay, Google. Remember in our notes you said that the '90s cologne for men, like Eternity and Safari, were trending again. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
The 90s fragrance revival is hitting hard right now because people are craving aromatic fougères, those classic, clean, and herbaceous scents that feel grounded compared to today's sugary or synthetic trends. Eternity for Men is trending again for its crisp lavender and sage family man vibe, while Safari is seeing a huge comeback as a refined gentleman scent with its heavy notes of leather, sandalwood, and coriander. Collectors and Gen Z are seeking out these heritage scents for a few reasons. Tactile authenticity. In a digital world, these bold, complex formulas feel more human and real. Nostalgic comfort. There is a major shift towards scents that provide emotional continuity and remind people of simpler times. Fashion synergy. As 90s quiet luxury and vintage prep styles return to runways, these woody and spicy colognes are the natural accessory to complete the look.
Is there, okay, Google. Anything else you can tell me about that? Okay, Google. What else can you tell me? Good Lord, tongue tied. What else can you tell me about the Safari Eternity cologne trending again? There goes my dog.
You might be confusing two classics, Ralph Lauren Safari and Calvin Klein Eternity. Both are trending right now as neo-fougères, modern takes on rugged, vintage scents. The breakdown, Ralph Lauren Safari. This is the big one for 2026. It's trending because it's a high-end hidden gem that can often be found for under $40. It's woodsy, leathery, and rugged. Abdul Samad Al Qurashi Safari Extreme, a luxury Middle East.
So, I don't know what I was talking about. The other cologne, I have no idea. But I got both of these at Walmart.com. I think they were both under $60. So, you know, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Sorry about my dog. This is live. So, well, live I was on recording, and I'm not going to cut it out of the shoot. I just, you know, it is what it is. So, anyways, well, that's that, and that's that. And then I do have one more. Get it back here. Here it is. David off Cool Water. This is another one from the late 80s, early 90s. Okay, Google. When did Cool Water come out?
1988. It was created by Pierre Bourdon and revolutionized the fragrance world by popularizing the aquatic category.
See that. It's another great one. It's another great one from growing up, you know, young men as a Gen Xer. You know, it's what we wore. So there are some other ones too, and even you know, when I didn't have the money, and I knew I was gonna have money. Another one I used, and you could get that at Walmart, was Preferred Stock. And to me, it smells a little bit more like Safari. Maybe a hint of Eternity in there, but it was another great smelling cologne at a really cheap price. And it did last quite a long while on you. So the scent stayed with you throughout the day. You know, like all these 3D. But anyways, y'all, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. You know, all the way to the end. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and all that good stuff. And we'll see you on the next one, where I have a couple more colognes I'm gonna do. So see you later. Stop recording.